gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Bulletmarv video. I know I haven't done one of these in a while, and it's a pickups video obviously. Let's start with what I've been up to. So I've been a bit busy recently, work's been taking up a lot of my time as well, and also the fact that I haven't been getting much actually, so I didn't want to be doing a pickups video. I've done like 2 or 3 games sort of thing, so I haven't been getting much. Main reason for that is I bought a motorbike. I just bought a motorbike. I ended up getting a Lexmoto Venom 125 because I'm taking my CBT end of the month. So when I pass that, when I get that, I'll be able to ride on the road with a learner's licence, and I can practice on that until I can get my main licence. And it's a good little bike for learning on. It's nice and cheap to run and everything like that. So I thought perfect bike for me, and it's a lot taller as well for me because one that I'm learning on I found to be quite low down. So I'm a bit off put really with like the YBRs or Lexmoto Aspires or the CBS. So I'm quite small and I didn't like how low I were on them, so I ended up getting a Lexmoto Venom, a bit more higher, same position, a bit more higher up as well. Yeah, it's a nice looking bike. I'll put a photo of it up here while I'm talking about it. So yeah, a real nice bike. I won't be doing the YouTube stuff though with it, you know, my dash cam on and all that. I won't be doing that on it. Don't really want it, to be honest. But yeah, and as for like game pickups, I haven't really been getting much, to be honest. That's a penny pinching wherever I can. I've been doing getting stuff for the bike and getting like, you know, motorcycle and stuff, which isn't cheap as well. So yeah, I haven't been really getting much. But let's start off with what I got then. So the first thing that I got is the Sinclair 128K ZX Spectrum 2. So this is the upgraded model. This is the Amstrad model when Amstrad took over Spectrum, well Sinclair actually, and used them as like kind of a budget line sort of thing. You can tell it's the Amstrad model because Amstrad have this all-in-one philosophy. So tape deck built in to it as well. So as for me Spectrum, I think it's 64K plus, the Spectrum Plus model, which wasn't working right anyway. This is a good replacement for it. I'm happy to get hold of this. The only thing that I got for it really, I've got power supply cable with it and everything, but it has the RGB socket there as well. So I've got an RGB cable for that, and an RGB cable for my Amiga 500, which I got the other month. So happy to get hold of this. It's great to be finally playing these Spectrum games as well. Luckily the controllers that I got with my Amiga, the dual controllers, so I can use them on like the CPM Amstrad machines, which are also compatible with Sinclair machines, and then I can use them on the Commodore CBM Commodore machines, so stuff like the Amiga C64, stuff like that as well. So happy to get hold of this, and really cheap as well. I did get 2 of them because it came in a bundle, dirt cheap for 2. They were saying like, not sure whether they worked or not, and I'm like, right, yeah, fine, I'll take a risk on it. One of them didn't work at all. Other one had this one had a few problems, so I just took the parts out of the one that didn't work, which was working, swapped them over to this. So happy to get hold of it. Loading times though, loading times, more like loading days. But yeah, and as for other stuff, so I've been getting the retro box, so from the retro.co.uk. I got one a couple of months back, got a few things in there, and I didn't receive some for a couple of months, but I was still paying it, so I will complain, like, and been having a bit of trouble with distribution of it and everything, and getting like more or less running behind on orders, because of the overwhelming, overwhelming potential of it. So I got hold of that obviously. I finally got one through, but I cancelled my subscriptions because I'm not happy with the service that they've been given, to be honest. I have some money back, and they're like, well, if you don't receive one, just let us know. And I'm like, right, well, I've received one, and obviously we just threw some stuff together, but I'll show you what I got in it. So what I got in it were 4 games, so you get 3 normally and then you get 1 extra sort of thing. So I got a Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Caper. I haven't played on that, probably run it through my GameCube with the Game Boy player, see what it was like. It came with, also got EA Sports double header, so this is John Madden Football and EA Hockey. I've never seen actually the double pack for this, so I'm happy-ish to get hold of it. But the Madden footballs and the hockey games on the Mega Drive / Genesis are normally pretty damn good as well, so it's a bonus there. The only one that I'm happy to get hold of really out of it is Space Harrier 2, really nice condition, and best thing is, complete in box. So happy to get hold of that because I've been meaning to get it, but I just always pass up on it every time I see it because I always see something else and I'm always passing up on it. So the fact that I finally got it, it's brilliant, and playing this with the decent cable from retrogamingcables.co.uk, worth playing. And then it came with this, and this is just cheap to be honest. Dragon Ball Final Bout, the worst Dragon Ball game of all time. It is so slow, so sluggish, and it's not fun to play at all, and I really don't care about this game. And that's that. So I picked these up because they're having a sale on them at Asda, getting rid of a few, so I picked a few of them up. I've never really got them before, so I thought I'll give them a try. And so I got Amiibos, Princess Peach, Splatoon Boy, because I'm a kid now and I'm a squid now, Splatoon Boy, and I got Yoshi. They've got the Yoshi Woolly World ones as well, which I might want to get, but I'm having to think about them. But the reason why I got them is I picked up 2 Wii U games. So obviously, because Splatoon Boy, I got Splatoon, and I thought I'll get Mario Kart 8 as well, to see what there is on it. And actually, both games, very fun. Splatoon's great because it's like very quick matches, so you can drop in and drop out. You can like have a few games and then drop out, and it's, as long as you're not playing the normal version and you're not playing the ranked matches, you'll have fun. If you're playing the ranked matches, everyone gets really, really serious all of a sudden. It's like, well, it's a Nintendo game, it's meant to be fun. Ranked kind of diminishes that, to be honest, but oh well, everyone's got to have the rank, everyone's got to have it as an e-sport. So, very fun though, loving the game, great use of colour, obviously, so I have to get hold of that. And also, I got Mario Kart 8. This is great to play on as well. Actually, it's really great because I've got my Wii U. I'm like plugged into my gaming monitor, so if I'm in bed or all like that, I can, like, you know, just pop Mario in and then just lie in bed and play on this, like, because of the split screen. So it works brilliantly with that. I did go to the car boot today. There wasn't anything there, to be honest. Just got selling a few PS1 games and Game Boy games and stuff. They are having it on 150 each. I thought, you know what, I'll get these free games. So I got a Game Boy Advance game, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time on the Game Boy Advance. Box in quite nice condition. Bit of marking there, but the problem is it needs an inlay. So, but it came with all the manuals and everything, so I'm happy with that. It just needs an inlay in it to pad it out a bit. With that, and these have damaged cases, all missing front cover. So I got Cool Borders 2, got damaged case, but otherwise nice condition. And Action Man Mission Extreme. And I got this, and this is actually missing the front cover, so I might just print one out and put it on, or if I find it cheap anywhere else, I'll just get a replacement. But I remember playing the demo of this, and I had a lot of fun with it, so look forward to seeing if it's what I thought it was. And then I come to the other games that I got. So I did say I ordered, at the end of the video, I did decide I ordered some more games for the system, and I'll show you what I ordered for it, for the Amiga. Curse of Monkey Island, really fun game. I need to buy some floppy disks though, so I can start saving these games, sort of thing. Really good. This is the Kix XL model, so not the original release. So this one is DRM free, so you don't need the Call a Pirate wheel to figure out how to, you know, the code to boot it or anything like that. Came complete. All the floppy disks, all in really nice condition. Got manual there. Other thing that I've done is obviously put a bit of duct tape and glued it together because the box was all a bit tatty. It will come in apart here, so I just thought I'd put that in just to strengthen it. But yeah, really fun, really good game. Wish it had sound, but I don't know if Curse of Monkey Island 2 on the Amiga has sound or not, because this might not have, and then they've upgraded it obviously for Monkey Island 2, but I'm not sure yet. I've also got this because I'm a big fan of the developer. He made the Broken Sword series, Charles Cecil. So getting this was just like a no-brainer really for the system, and that's Lure of the Temptress. Great point and click sort of adventure game. Really funny, quite challenging in places as well. And this again, complete, came with all the floppy disks, manuals, and extra gubbins. I'm very happy to get hold of that. So, other than that for the Amiga, I've got 2 other games. So, when looking into like, you know, Amiga and stuff like that online, I'm just saying, you've got to keep an eye out for games from Psygnosis, Bitmap Brothers, Gremlin, stuff like that. So I thought, alright, I'll keep an eye out for them. So, one of these is by the Bitmap Brothers, and the Chaos Engine. This game is so much fun, and it is beautiful. It's got beautiful sound, great atmosphere. It's an overhead, I would say, like run and gun sort of shooter thing. Brilliant concept. So you pick from 6 mercenaries, and you just got to go through the levels. Environments are really cool. The game is challenging, like an Amiga game should be. Controls well, and all the characters are unique, and the artwork in the game is just fantastic. And it's pretty much every mission is same though. You got to get these like power up, you got towers to proceed to the next level, and then you got to just find them, and the maps are like mazes sort of thing. So it's working your way through them, and again, came with the discs, and came with these as well, which are thing on the cards, so tell you about them, and also you've got character bios cards, so it tells you like, you know, what they're good at, and you know what the strengths are of each character you can pick from as well. So it's nice to get that. It comes with all the guff as well, and also the manual. And again, I didn't spend much on these. And also, I got this. Now, Psygnosis were known at the time for having really good art on their boxes. So I got this. This is Shadow of the Beast 2. Beautiful artwork on it. It's something like from a prog rock album from the 70s. Something really nice looking box. Love it. It's work of art. See, I haven't got this like I have with the rest of the Amiga games. I've just got this like stood out, so this is visible because it is that gorgeous. I can't remember who they did it, but if you watch the Psygnosis video that Kim Justice did, I think it goes into detail on that. And I was shocked at this actually. So it came with the manual for Shadow of the Beast 1. I'm like, alright then, fair enough. So I've got first Shadow of the Beast in here. And this one, and when it listed, it didn't say that it came with these either. So obviously, Shadow of the Beast 2, happy to get hold of that. And then a copied version of Shadow of the Beast 3. And it's like, brilliant, this is amazing. The fact that it's come with all of this as well. And then it's got other stuff as well in here, like an ocean thing for the CB Amiga with Batman on it. And stuff for Deluxe Paint 2 from EA. So obviously EA at the time were making stuff like Paint and word processing software for the Amiga before becoming the juggernaut that they are today and ruining the game industry. But yeah, I had to get hold of this. The only thing obviously that I'm missing with the t-shirt, if it came with that it would have been worth hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Obviously I would get like a couple of quid for this. So again, happy to get hold of it. Works beautifully on me Amiga, especially with the added RAM in it as well. Really smooth, don't get any slowdown or anything like that. Brilliant. So yeah, I mean that's been it. So again, though, next month, and I don't know what pickups are going to be like, but I know in October I will be going to the Play Expo in Manchester again. So I'm looking forward to going to that. And other than that, that's it really. So I hope you liked my video today. It's a quick update video and a quick pickups video as well. If you like my video, like it. If you dislike it, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Feel free to share this on social media, so Facebook, Twitter, you know, MySpace or whatever, if that's still around or still a thing. And yeah, feel free to like, subscribe as well if you want to see more videos. I'm going to do more gameplay videos as well. So, you know, sitting down playing a few PC games. I've been trialing streaming as well, trying to figure out what games I can stream, because I'm having problems with streaming multiplayer games. So, because I get far too much lag, and I don't think it's my bandwidth, I think it's my computer, because it's trying to do too much, so it lags out a bit. Even though I've got a really good rig. So I might just get like a cheap laptop or something like that to do the actual streaming while I use this one for the gaming. So yeah, but other than that, that's everything. So I've been Bulletmarv, and as I say at the end of every video, keep on gaming.